All right, now before we get into some no dumb questions, I got to make a little statement in the don't believe everything you read, kids category or nice realm that you see online. Some false claims were thrown out there that I was doing something in the community that I was not. And I'm not even going to talk about it specifically. I don't want to bring any more attention to that whole nonsense and article and all that stuff. But if you ever want to know exactly what I'm doing in the community, just go to 87running.org. We're always trying to get out there and get in the Kansas City communities and the Cleveland community. But this time I wasn't doing what was falsely claimed by the social channels or the outlets posting all this AI stuff. So just wanted to set the record straight. Appreciate everybody for always trying to show love, especially Pat McAfee is always trying to look out for the guys in the sports, guys and women in the sports world. Yeah, thanks you guys. All right, now let's get to some notes.
Taylor Swift's shocked reaction when Jason and Travis Kelce first introduced her on New Heights. On Wednesday, April 9th, the popular show hosted by brothers Jason and Travis Kelce, the audience not only enjoyed the familiar humorous and intimate moments, but also witnessed a situation that made the online community explode: Taylor Swift's unexpected and humorous reaction to the Kelce brothers' unannounced introduction. Unusual introduction. The podcast episode that day was going normally until Jason suddenly turned to his brother and said, "Hey, Travis, are you sure you want to do this?" Travis smiled, looking a little nervous. "I think this is the right time, right? We promised to share our most important moments with the audience." Jason nodded and looked straight into the camera, declaring, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest today. It's the girl who made the whole world sing along, the modern pop queen, Taylor Swift." The camera immediately cut to another angle, where Taylor Swift was sitting on a chair out of frame. She was wearing a simple hoodie, her face lightly made up, her eyes wide with surprise when she heard her own name called. Shocking reaction. "What did you just do?" Taylor Swift, who seemed to have no idea about this surprise introduction, immediately covered her mouth with her hand, then burst out laughing in shock. "Oh my God. What did you just do? I thought I was just here to watch, not participate," Taylor shouted, her voice cracking with shock and amusement. Jason burst out laughing. "We just want to keep things real. The audience deserves to see real people and real events." Travis sat next to her, clearly trying to keep his composure, but his cheeks were visibly red. He turned to Taylor, gently grasping her hand. "Come on, you know I'm going to drag you on air." Taylor rolled her eyes and laughed. "You should have known." But it was still a surprise. Social media exploded as soon as the podcast episode aired. Social media went crazy. The phrases, "Taylor gets lured into podcasting," and "Taylor Swift's reaction to New Heights" quickly climbed to the top, trending on Twitter/X. A video recording the moment Taylor covered her mouth in surprise and exclaimed, "What did you guys just do?" reached over 12 million views in just 6 hours on TikTok. Fans were both amused by the naturalness and touched by Taylor's affection for Travis, willing to appear on the podcast, which is known for its hypermasculine and humorous style of the Kelce brothers. A rare moment of authenticity. Taylor then calmed down and sat down to chat with Jason and Travis for the last 15 minutes of the show. She shared, "I always listen to this podcast when I'm on tour, when I'm practicing, when I'm sleepy. I never thought I'd be sitting here, being dragged on air like this." Jason responded with his usual humor, "That's when I learned that a guest request doesn't necessarily have to go through my manager." The three of them laughed out loud, ending an